tell you what, kind of glad at the moment I don't have a GoPro, because that was a real fight trying to get this fish off this pole. We got another one right there. We gotta let him go. Believe it or not, 17 pounds. And what this big boy weighs. Let me let him go. Catch this other one. Got my charging cord getting caught in the steering wheel. Alright, 37 feet. See them long marks? Kind of what they teach us to look for. Let me go to this. See a lot of little bubbles and stuff on the top. 39 feet. 40 feet. Going a little too deep. Let's go back shallow. A lot of long marks. A lot of good marks. Not perfect, but I think they're a little sleepy over here. You just gotta catch the ones that are actually hungry on the bottom. 42 feet. Getting deeper. Trying to go shallower. Okay. Watching this camera instead of where I'm going, I'm going out instead of in. Still not a whole lot of activity like when I first got here. But decent. 32 feet. Just not that shallow, not that much. I'm going back out a little bit. I don't know if I was in a hole. Maybe that's what it was. I hadn't learned all them tricks yet. Go a little deeper and they start showing back up. 29 feet. I would like to face the wind, but there's no wind. This water's so calm. Pretty nice. 36. Just turn there. 37. Going right there on that ledge of that 37 feet. A few of them actually. See, we're back in 41 feet. I'm gonna look around a little longer. Throw these anchors back out. Let me put this phone down so I can dry it. According to that there depth finder, them fishes is here. According to my post, that depth finder don't know what it's talking about. You gotta love that kind of stuff. Sitting out here enjoying this beautiful sunshine on a Saturday. Got cockaburl in my pants. Must have been from launching the boat. But yeah, it's good. Water temp's right at 70 degrees. The outside temp, I think, is right at 60 degrees. And, well, couldn't ask for a better way to spend the day. Hopefully tomorrow, spend some time at the flying field again. Here comes a butt, so that means I'm finna get some waves. That bon ton roulette, say like they say. Let the good times roll. Y'all take care. I know the camera angle sucks, but I just was pulling in this pole to check it, and there was a fish on it. He's decent. So I got a video actually catching a fish for a change instead of sitting here waiting on a fish. I mean, he's nice. That's a large keeper, but a keeper. And hooked well, so I'm gonna, I say I'm gonna grab him. Come here, turd. Look at that. That's a lot better than what I was catching the other day. He is nice. We gotta weigh him and see what he weighs. So, this young man, a little slimy, weighs 8 pounds. We're getting somewhere. That's better than them little 2 or 3 pounds we've been catching, 4 pounds. 8 pounds. All right, we're gonna let him go. Now I laid the phone down, so it's alone. Kind of hard to do. All I got right now is my phone and a RAM mount. Figured if I get about 500 likes, I might invest into a GoPro, but for now, I use what I got. We got one 8-pounder, and I've had a couple of good hits. So, it was definitely worth leaving the house today. How about that? Tighten everything up. Most of them are swimming about 30 feet, and I'm sitting in 47, 48 foot of water. So I might have to move a little shallower here in a little bit. I just wanted to video a little bit about fishing while I'm fishing. Figure I'd elongate it so you get a little bit better view. It might be even better if I get out of it. Looks like we got a fish over here. Let me go reel him in. Another good one. Drag puller. He's more than 8 pounds. It's actually turning the boat some. Nice. Yeah. Full drag once. Kind of interested to see what this is. It's coming up like a turtle. It's a netter. Whoa, he ain't ready. Come here, big boy. Oh yeah, burp. Get it on out. Do it. Boy, him putting up a fight. Oh, he's in the net. Oh, he's out the net. Come on, boy, get your shit together. Oh, yeah. He's in the boat. Let me grab this phone. Now that's exciting. There's a big old boy. He's in the boat. I gotta work on my netting. That was a struggle, let me tell you. Let me get him up and weigh him. We'll try and take pictures. Good job. Tell you what, kind of glad at the moment I don't have a GoPro, because that was a real fight trying to get this fish off this pole. We got another one right there. We gotta let him go. And believe it or not, 17 pounds. And what this big boy weighs. Let me let him go. Catch this other one. All right, big boy. You ready? Let's go. Let's see you. Woo, very good one. This is the kind of action I've been looking for a long time. Yeah, buddy. Under 20 pounds or not, that's good. My rod and reel record before that fish was actually 10 pounds. That one just brought it up to 17. Woo! What you looking like, fella? Ah. Another one about 8 pounds. Calm down, it ain't that serious. So this is a new honey hole. Look at that. Get the grippies in his mouth. Alright. Pause the video again, get this one off. I gotta get these 2 poles back out now. Fish got me out of breath that quick. He burping. Alright, this one's 7 pounds. So it's an 8 pounder, 17 pounder, and a 7 pounder. Back to back. I need a minute. This is fun. Alright, now that I've had a moment to rebait and check bait on the other poles, figured I better let you know how I'm set up. That pole all the way to the right is literally on the bottom. What I do is let it drop to the bottom and then reel it to the water and put it in the holder. This one has a float, this one doesn't have a float. All those are out there. This one doesn't have a float. And the black one has a float, and it's out there. When I say float, rattle, it's below the weight, holds it down and kind of helps the bait float. They don't seem to be too interested in those. It's that one that's straight down on the bottom, and this one here, you put it in the holder, drop it to the bottom, and then when it hits the bottom, you lock it, reel it up. Right now I'm doing 3 times. They say 3 or 4 times, but right now I'm doing 3 times. And that's where the 18 pounder came from, 17 pounds. But this one is caught the 7 and the 8 pound. So that's how they're set up. That's how I'm fishing. And that was exciting there for a little while. Hopefully they come through like that again. So till the next one, I'm gonna pause and regroup and maybe try and eat some crackers again, because that's what I was trying to do when they started hitting. Figured I better give y'all a little hint of how I'm set up. Alright, so bait wise, I'm using cut shad, which is fresh shad that I caught before I put the boat in the water. I can catch fairly medium-sized shad, not big ones, but with the cast net, I've gotten where I can kind of do okay with that. It takes a minute, but I've got a head piece on that pole. That one was body pieces. The black poles had a head piece the whole time. They hit it, but they don't really want to keep it. The rest of them have body pieces. You just got to figure out what they want. Today they're wanting body pieces, so got 2 heads out. Probably a bad idea, being that they ain't really eating the head, but we'll see. Figured I better let you know what I'm using for bait out here. Cut shad. So got my little bait chest right here. Yeah, I know, that's where I've been cutting them up. Here, there's a few in there. Like I said, not a lot, but straight up just regular shad, gizzard shad. Nothing fancy. Ain't really get skipjack too easy out here, or as we call in Louisiana, slickers. But the shad are fairly easy to find in here. And that's what I use a lot. Sometimes they're hungry, sometimes they're not. Today they were hungry, so that's a good thing. I am gonna go ahead and make a move. Even the depth finder got a little quieter. I think they moved shallower. The water warmed up a degree or 2. I'm gonna move over there and check it out. A little more work for me. I got to use anchors because I don't have one of them trolling motors with the spot lock and everything yet. Hopefully I'll buy one in the next year or 2, but hey, I'm just getting started. I got this boat last year. Yeah, November made a year ago, so I'm out here and using it. I had to get these rod holders made. And these monster rod holders, or what's on top, what's holding the actual rods. Had to get me a collection of catfish rods. I'm using Ugly Stick catfish spinners. That's what I like for now. Maybe one day I can get them Hellcats and all that, but hey, you gotta start somewhere, and I can afford $60 a whole lot better for a whole setup, a combo. Then I can afford, you know, $100 for a reel and $100, $120 for a pole. Yeah, this is what I'm using. Shakespeare, Ugly Stick, catfish. I've got 1, 2, 4 of these and 1 tiger rod. I started out with 2 tiger rods. I broke the tip off of one of them, and as I go, I've been buying these. So when I was first looking into this, I went overboard and I bought that big old sea lion, that big black rod I'll show y'all. That's definitely overkill. It's a saltwater reel, but hey, I use what I can use. That was $100. Then I learned these catfish reels do just what I need. They seem to be soft enough on the tip to let them load up and them circle hooks grab them. Hey bro, what you doing down there? Why did you decide you needed to be on the floor? I was in a video and you just fell. Anyway, I'll quit rambling. I'm gonna relocate the boat a little bit and get back to you. Of course, I stopped the video and guess what happens? This little 5.5 pounder hit. Yeah, right at 5.5 pounds. Nice little fella. It's a good day. Had to show that off. Now I gotta get that pole back out in the water. See ya. Looks like we got another customer. I could have caught that one if I wouldn't took the time to start the video. Come on, bruh. You was doing okay. What happened to all of that? Because you know you're going to be on camera, huh? Made me stop my music and record, and you quit. Ain't that something? Tell me something. If you're making that pole bounce behind my back, it don't look like it to me. Does it look like it to you? Yeah, so in the last 15 minutes I've had 5 window shoppers, but nobody's stopping by and actually buying anything. They're passing through, tasting. They ain't hungry. They were earlier. Slowed down a lot here. Last 10 minutes, like I said, 15 minutes. You hear how quiet it is? Ain't that nice? Customer. Oh. You gonna win the shop, you gonna commit. Let's sneak on over here. There you go. Fish on. Glad I left the video going. Not a drag puller, but still. Fish on. Like another 7 or 8 pounds. Just kind of gave up and coming up. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get the net on him. He is barely hooked in the lip. Like this net. Too shallow. There we go. He's in the net. Let me get him off the hook right quick. I'll bring him around for you. There, little squeaky feather. Well, I hooked him good in that bottom lip, but it ain't hooked good. I know it sounds weird to say it that way. Open up. Okay. Let's see what you weigh. So, another good eater. Nice little 4 pound. Hey, bro, why are you twisting all funny? Well, we're gonna let him go. 'Cause I got a couple in the live well already. I don't need a whole lot of meat. I got a lot of meat in the fridge already, in the freezer. But it's nice to catch them. All right, little fella, it's your lucky day. You ready yet? Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's ready. See ya. Appreciate the visit. Alright, that's fun. Little but mighty. That little fella was fighting like a 7 or 8 pounder. Turned out he's just 4.5. 4 pounds. Gotta subtract from a little, whatever they call them grippers. I can't ever think of the names when I need them. You got that problem? Okay. Everybody's tight. Twice you've been loose. Anyway, let's see how long it takes for the next one. It's always fun. Go back to my music for a while. I don't know how well it'll show up on camera, but if you look in the background, it's starting to look kind of cloudy, smoky. They're burning the sugarcane fields. After they harvest them, they burn them and replant. So every year you kind of see it like this, smoky, and oh, you look way back there, kind of looks smoky, see? You can kind of see it coming. Remember how clear it was earlier? Now it's getting this smoky. Smoke on the water. That ain't what that song's about though. If you don't know what that song's about, look it up. Deep Purple, Smoke on the Water. Send you back to the 70s. So far, that 30 pounder hadn't loaded up no rod. Thought it was fitting to happen. Hey, this boat's personal best is a 49 pound Opelousas, or as others call flathead, done on a trot line. Back in February, I think it was. And now, my personal best on a rod and reel in this boat is that 18 pounder we caught earlier. So that's an improvement. Because before, the biggest I was catching was like, 4, 3.5, around there. Today, the smallest one was 5.5 pounds, wasn't it? No, that other one I gave back, he was close to 4 pounds, a little over 4 pounds. So, yeah. The real fishermen call them dinks. I call them eaters. I do live by the Red Stick. Yeah, I'm born in Louisiana, from Louisiana, but too close to the Red Stick to have the accent like the rest of Couillon, Shy. I know the language. I don't have the accent. But anyway, I talk the way I talk because I had family from Liberty, Mississippi. Other family from Baton Rouge, and I think my mom's side. Jeez, I forgot where Papa come from. Anyway, gives you a little backstory. Guess it's time to roll these in and head on back to the landing. It's been fun hanging out with y'all today, doing a little video and catching a little fish. Definitely enjoyed it. So we'll see how tomorrow goes flying planes. I may put all this into one video, depending on how long the fishing video ends up. So I'm trying to release one video a week and 2 shorts a week, every Tuesday and Friday. A good morning short. So start making a little content, build the page, build a little YouTube. Said when I get to 500 subscribers, I may go ahead and order an actual camera and equipment, a mic to where with the windsock on it, things of that nature. So let's see if it actually grows. 500 is more than reasonable. It's not enough to reach, getting paid to do it, but it's enough to where I think it might be worth doing what I'm doing. It means they got some people that like to see it. We shall see. Bye-bye for now, Shy. Well, about 45 minutes ago, I had to give somebody a tow in, so I'm just now getting back to where I can head back to the camp like I had planned on. You never know how things are going to go, so. Yeah, how to get Siri involved in this. Anyway, we're gonna get it on down the river. See if we can get on back to the landing. Water is my hat. Boy. I don't see it. Is it still on the boat? No. Video show where my hat went. Man. That might be my hat. Where's my hat? That might be my hat. I might have just lost my hat. Oh! That my hat. Look out, birds. Y'all the reason I lost my hat. I know better than not turn my hat around. That really looks like that might be it. I think it is. Get me in there. It's wet. And guess what? I got my hat back. Well, I ain't wearing this home. Fun times, fun times. All right. Trim her down. Let's get her going again. Ready, Freddy? Yeah. Whoops. Made my ice chest go to the back. Fix my hat. Oh, that's right. It blew off. How rude. Kill switch disengaged. Shallow water, shallow water. Oh, 3, 2 feet. 1 feet. It don't like 1 feet. Contact. Alright, let me work on getting this bubby back on the trailer, and I'll turn this back on in a minute. Here. The plane! It's gonna bomb me! Ah! Let's go. Bruh, awesome. So while I'm running through getting the boat ready for storage for a couple of weeks, I want to get on here and commentate a little bit. It was a real good day out on the water. It's been a little longer than I thought I could, but it really worked out. Towed good people to their landing so that they can get their boat back on the trailer. It broke down. Something went wrong with the motor. You just never know how it's going to go on the lake. But I mentioned a couple times in here about going flying the following day. This video ran longer than I wanted to. I don't want to have more than about 30 minutes. So I'll do a separate video for flying, and soon after that we'll have a video about camping and stuff. So we'll be camping for Thanksgiving. But as you look at this wonderful sunset, just want to sign out and thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.